Hi guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. My name is Lizzie, and this is my Black Friday Cyber Monday haul. Some of the packages that I ordered for the sales have arrived. Some are still on the way, so I figured right now, let me just film what I have because it is, still quite a lot for one video. This is the third video I filmed today wearing this same makeup, same outfit, so I apologize, but, I only get the weekends to film with the natural lighting, and I just wanted to crank these out because the packages were piling up, the makeup was piling up. I wanted to film them, show you guys, and then be able to kind of put them away and get the boxes out of my room and thrown away, and be able to just share with you everything that I have bought so far during Black Friday, Cyber Monday that has arrived. Actually, some of these were not during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, but I just figured I'd share them with you. The thing that, the order that I'm talking about are my Bath and Body Works candles. So today, December 1st, is candle day, I guess, at Bath and Body Works. Everybody loves Bath and Body Works candles. I think a couple weeks ago they had, maybe they were half off. So I placed an order for a few of their candles. And then of course today I find out they're having them even more discounted. I think they're all like $9 right now for the 3-wick candles. So of course I placed a small order of just a few more candles during that sale. But I just wanted to share with you guys which scents I purchased during the previous discounted sale that they had them. So this scent here is Fireside. Being in the desert, it doesn't get too cold. It gets like 50s, maybe 40s at night. But so being in the desert, I kind of do miss the whole, fireplace and Christmas tree scents, just the whole winter kind of Christmassy feel, even though I do not miss the cold or snow. As I've come to learn traveling to Indiana for Thanksgiving, I could not put up with that cold. I did not pack for it. I was not prepared for it. It was cold. So I'm glad to be back in the desert with the sun shining, but it does get chilly, but we don't have a fireplace or anything here. So I just got this scent here, Fireside, because I just wanted to, kind of bring that homey, warmth, kind of wintry feel to our house. And it definitely smells like a fireside. It kind of smells piney and maybe like balsam and just kind of woodsy. It says made with cedarwood and vetiver essential oils with notes of white ember. So yep, it does smell like that. So I think it will make a nice kind of warm, homey feel for our house during this time, even though we don't get snow, which is a good thing. The second scent I picked up was Hot Cocoa and Cream. It just sounded so good. It just smells like hot chocolate and marshmallows. Yep. So that is hot chocolate and marshmallows in a candle. It's making my mouth water. For the new year, I am cutting out sugar again. I've done it before, but then I always go back to it. So I'm trying it again. So maybe my scent purchases are reflecting my cravings for sugar right now. So maybe just smelling it will satisfy my cravings for it. But yep, so I got Hot Cocoa and Cream. The last 3-wick candle that I purchased during the sale was this one here, Champagne Toast. It's so pretty. I love the packaging. Oh, it smells fruity. Yep, it smells kind of citrusy. Yep, made with citrus and orange essential oils with notes of bubbly champagne and sparkling berries. It definitely smells like berries. So Champagne Toast, and I believe this one already sold out today on their website I saw. So if you have a store near you, go to the store and try and stock up if you can. I'm sure you guys already have. And then the last two were just the single wick candles. So this one here is French Baguette. Like I said, food oriented, making my mouth water. And it does. It smells like a crusty, buttery French baguette with a hint of sea salt. Just smells like warm bread. Like I baked some warm bread in the oven or something. Warm baked bread, toasted crust, fresh sea salt. Exactly They captured it. French baguette. And last, I saw actually Kathleen Lights say that this was one of her favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. It's leaves. So I missed the foliage in Massachusetts. That was, you know, some of the best scenic views ever. Even though I really do love the beautiful desert views here. Driving through Arizona and New Mexico, some of the prettiest scenery, in my opinion. Watching the sunset come up over the, you know, desert rocks and everything was gorgeous. Yeah, it was breathtaking. But I do miss the changing of the, you know, fall and the leaves and the crisp air, all of that in Massachusetts. So that's one part I miss of the seasons. So she said this was her favorite scent. So I had to try it out. And it smells like cinnamon, cloves, leaves. What does it say here? Crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. And it does smell like hot cider almost. Yep, reminds me of home. So at least you could have some nice little home in a jar scent. So that's what I picked up when they had their first sale on their candles, and I do, like I said, have a few more coming that I'll show. So now I just wanted to share with you what I picked up during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. In my previous video, I said, I think all my orders, I might have ordered like 20 plus eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, that's a lot. I love eyeshadow palettes. They were having so many great deals on them. You know, I want to say I blacked out. I blacked out and I placed an order and that was it. It was over. It was on its way to me. Not much else I could do. So yes, not all 20 are in this video, but spread out over my past few videos, I want to say there's probably 20 and a few more, like I said, are coming on their way. So I don't have them for this video, but so it won't seem like I have that much, let's just say. So from ColourPop, I made a ColourPop order. This was not like during their deal sales, unfortunately. I think this was just their winter collection that I just decided I wanted. So I got their double rainbow Super Shock shadows. I just love the packaging. It's so colorful and cute and pastel, and you know, I love their formula for the Super Shock shades. So I knew I just wanted to get the bundle of all 6 shadows from their winter holiday collection, double rainbow, like I said. So all of these just look super pretty, and I love the packaging, the colorful designs that they did. And of course, you can't just order one thing from ColourPop. You have to meet the minimum to get the free shipping. So I ordered, let's see here, I ordered the eyeshadow palette as well, Chasing Rainbows. This one I wasn't too excited about. It kind of reminds me, it's very pretty though, kind of reminds me of the My Little Pony palette, which I do have, and I actually don't think I've even used that one yet. But you know, it's just like, why not order this? I'll probably get it eventually anyway, so I need to meet the minimum, and I'll just get it now. Why not? So yes, this is the Chasing Rainbows, and very colorful, but like I said, if you have the My Little Pony one, you probably don't need it. But you know, ColourPop is so affordable anyway. I don't really regret ever buying anything from ColourPop, since it's not like you're breaking the bank for it. And one other item I decided to try is the Jelly Much Cream Shadow. They had a few shades that they released, so this is my first time purchasing this formula. The shade I ordered was Hallucinogenius, yeah. They had a mess up on their website, so at first, going by the picture that had all the swatches of the Jelly Much shadows, one of them was kind of a pink shade, and it was labeled as this color, and so I was like, well, that's weird because it doesn't look like that color. But you know, who knows, with the shifts and the reflex and whatnot, I guess that's the shade. So I placed the order, and then I'm checking the website again, and I see in a different picture of all the swatches that the shade names were actually switched. So I was like, yep, that looks like the shade I actually want. I shouldn't have ordered it in that shade. So I was going back and forth with their customer service, which sucks that they don't have like a phone number you could just call. You just have to email them. And I understand, you know, smaller companies need to save money and they just have electronic customer service instead of phone calls. So I hate doing that back and forth, back and forth. And finally, the lady was just like, well, you should just cancel the order and just replace it and pick the right one, because they couldn't like switch it out by then, even though it hasn't shipped. So luckily I canceled it and they still had everything in stock that I wanted, so I was able to get it and it arrived fine. So that's just my little spiel about their customer service. This looks really interesting. It is definitely a gel. It kind of looks gross. I don't know. And I don't like how it's not like completely full. Like half of that is like empty. But like I said, ColourPop is very cheap and affordable, so you know, I'm not gonna complain. Let's try it. Let's try it here. Okay. Oh, it's pretty. Ooh. Look at that in the light. So on my hand it looks like lavender, blue, pink, reflect. I don't know if you could pick that up on camera, but yeah, it's a pretty shade. So we'll see how it wears on the eyes. I'm not sure if it'll crease or if it will dry down fast or not, but I'm glad I got one to try, even though it's half empty. So one to try. I also placed an order. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Placed an order with Dose of Colors. So Dose of Colors had a collaboration with Disney and Mickey Mouse, because it's Mickey Mouse's, I don't know, 90th birthday or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge Disney fan. I do think it's adorable and packaging, and of course I had to get the ColourPop Disney Princess PR collection, but you know, like I said, I'm not a huge Disney fan, but the packaging gets me. So the Dose of Colors Mickey packaging, of course, is so cute. I love the box and the palette itself here with Mickey. And then when you open it up, you get 6 eyeshadows. Oops. 6 eyeshadows and this highlighter with the mouse print on it. So I'm glad I snagged that because I believe it's sold out right now. I was going to wait for and see if Ulta got it, but I'm glad I didn't, because Ulta right now did not get the eyeshadow palette. They only got the lippies, so I'm glad I just got it from the Dose of Colors website. I also got one of their lip glosses for the collection. This one is the shade Rockin' It, so just a nude gloss. It's a little bit more nude than I was expecting. The swatches made it look a little bit darker, I think, but yeah, that is really nude. I don't know. I'm not one to wear like super nude colors because I feel like it washes me out a little bit. So this one, I don't know, we'll see. But the packaging is super cute. The little Mickey Mouse ears on the top there. So I'm glad I have one from the collection. And then another order I placed was with the Giorgio Armani website. Their holiday packaging I just was looking for, and so I just happened to check their website and they had it up there, and they were having 20% off on top of that. So I was just like, perfect, I get the 2 holiday pieces that I wanted from their collection, and I get 20% off on it. See, this is the packaging for the holiday, so that gold and red, just love that. And this is their eyeshadow palette, these pretty colors. So I've never tried their eyeshadow palettes before. I'm not going to swatch it because usually, like I said, for limited edition packaging, I don't like to use them. Keep them in my Untouchables for now. And this is the lipstick shade that I purchased, and it has the little gold and red as well on the front there. And this is the shade 403. I believe it is called Scarlato Excess. So I just figured, I think these are like a sheer balm. So get one of the lippies as well. So I got that from Giorgio Armani. What else did I get? So I got the Tarteist Pro Remix palette. When they released this for early access, I just decided to jump on that and get it from the Tarte website. So it wasn't part of their Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. It was just an early release access for it. So this is the palette itself. It has that kind of holographic packaging with the paint splatter. Definitely reminiscent of high school, you know, that kind of design, graphic design. And I used my Tarte rewards for 20% off of this palette. Little did I know that for Cyber Monday, they were offering 20% off of it already. And also, I forget, I think they had it on sale still before, so I didn't have to use my points to get the 20% off, but I failed to find the discount or promo code for it. So I ended up wasting my points, but that's okay. I don't really shop on Tarte too much anyway. So might as well use the points while I have them. So these are the colors. I don't want to blind you with the mirror. You know, I think these are really fun shades. I really feel like they're not like too outside the box or too like extreme or crazy. I think you can make some really nice looks with these shades. You have some neutrals. There's only 3 mattes, and then the rest are like shimmer, metallic, foils. I have their original Tarteist Pro palette, and I think that's a stunning palette. I just don't use it as much as I should. But, you know, I feel like this one is really fun, and the shades are, you know, have a few pops of colors to make some really fun looks with. So I just wanted to get that as well. And then Morphe, I got their 2 holiday palettes. They were having, I think, 20% off. Now, I was waiting and waiting for them to come to Ulta, and I really wish they would just be more open about what retailers they're going to send them to or not, because, you know, I'm waiting for Ulta to get it because I want to get Ulta points and just shop for it there. And they just like haven't gotten it yet. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get it from Morphe. I didn't want to buy it from Morphe because the minimum is like something like $60 or something to get free shipping. And with Morphe, since they're so affordable, you would have to buy like so much to get $60 worth of items. And I know I love makeup, but I'm not just going to, you know, sometimes I'll buy extra items just to meet the minimum. But with Morphe, it was just like, no, I only want these 2 palettes. They were 20 or 25% off. So yeah, I just bit the bullet and paid for shipping so I could get them. So that's the front. I don't have too many Morphe palettes. I have like the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes, and that's about it. And the Dare to Create palette. Yeah, I have that one. So this one here, this was the one I was really attracted to. I think the pinks and the purples and the blues and greens are just super pretty and different and colorful for this holiday palette. This is the, of course it doesn't even have the name on it, Social Butterfly palette. So this is the one I really wanted, but then I was like, well, if I'm placing an order and paying for shipping, I might as well get the second palette as well. The second holiday palette, which is called Your True Selfie. And this one is nice too. I mean, I'm surprised I wasn't at first drawn to this one because it has the greens in there, and I love greens, but you know, all the other shades just seem kind of so-so, browns and dark shades and a couple orange colors. So I was really into the Social Butterfly palette, but you know, since I was paying for shipping, I might as well just get the other palette as well. And I don't know if Ulta will get it or not, but I just didn't want to wait anymore, and it had the discount anyway, so pretty much cover the shipping cost. Last for this video is, I was not going to get it, but then it got marked down like 66% or something, I want to say. So I did. It's the Kat Von D Fetish eyeshadow palette. I have our Saint and Sinner palette from last holiday. I like it. I know people have like their opinion about the shades not really going together or anything, but I think it's a nice palette. I don't use it as much as I should. And then when I heard about this year's holiday palette, the Fetish palette, I was like, at first gonna jump on it, like, yes, I want it. Then I was like reading reviews and looking at it closer, and I was like, no, I don't. Don't get it. And I'm glad I didn't right away because, of course, now it got super marked down. So now I'm glad I got it super cheap. This is the inside. So, yeah, the colors, you know, I think are fine. They seem kind of a little bit mishmash like the Saint and Sinner palette, but, you know, I always pull in other palettes to create an eye look anyway. I hardly use just one palette for the eye look itself. So I just decided to get this one because I did swatch it in store. I thought the shades were really nice, and at least by the swatches I liked them, and didn't think there was like anything horrible that other people were saying about the palette or the reviews about Kat Von D herself. Aside from that, I just, you know, like I said, this was marked down to like, I'm gonna say $25 or $30, and then she was having, I don't know, 20 or 25% off from her site, so I just ordered it from there. So I got this palette basically for like 20 bucks. So I don't think that is a bad deal at all, you know, considering how many shades you get. It is a pretty large palette, so I feel like for 20 bucks it was worth it, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset. Another eyeshadow palette that, you know, I'm sure won't get too much use in my collection, but I like having it, and I like having eyeshadow palettes, so sue me. But yes, that was all for my Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals that have come in the mail so far. I think I have, maybe 5 more packages coming. So like I said, I'm going to try and do something like Tara Babies does on her channel, where she just posts weekly haul videos. So like all the packages that she's gotten for that week, she'll showcase and do in one like weekly roundup makeup haul. So I think I'll do that starting from now on, since the Sephora sale is over. Ulta will probably have more sales coming up, so we'll see about Ulta and just random like other retailers that I might purchase from. So be on the lookout for those videos. Like I said, it should just be called Lizzie's Makeup Hauls. I just can't help myself, and I love just having a bunch of new makeup to play with and have in my collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks so much for sticking with me through the end and bearing with me for the same outfit, same makeup, and everything in my past couple videos. So if you would like to check out my other hauls, please do so, and if you subscribe to my channel, that would mean so much to me, you guys. And happy December. I can't believe the year is almost over. Let's try to set some new goals for 2019, not so much makeup purchasing, more using of my makeup collection. And I do plan to show other videos aside from hauls where I will showcase like specific products from my collection, my untouchables, my, you know, highlighters, my eyeshadow palettes, and maybe try to do some declutters or spring cleaning come next year. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.